thank you goes out to the Banquet Committee, and if I leave anybody out, it's Janine's fault. Let me just notice that Yvette Rudish, Anne-Marie Silva, Melanie Tucker, Janine Barsamian, for all the hard work getting this together and getting it going. And for everyone else that helped, appreciate it. Two thank yous I just want to mention again. First thank you, in case I forget to say it, I want to thank Coach Everett for all he's done for this team. I know he had really high dreams of how far the team could go, playing in December and things like that. I guess we really didn't count on facing the number 5 team in the state, number 5 public school in the state, with a couple of our star players unable to participate. But I think overall, when you look at 7 wins, you don't get 7 wins unless you have a really good coach. So I just want to thank Coach Everett. So my promise I want to make to Steve is, when you do win that state championship, I will be in the stands to see it. And the other promise I want to make is to the graduating seniors. Guys, you did a great job this year, and I just want you to take this one thought away. 30 years from now, you're never going to remember what courses you took in college. You're never going to remember, the places you went on vacation. You're never going to remember when your boss gives you a great performance review. But you will always remember that 85-yard touchdown that we scored against Nottingham to beat them. So keep those memories alive. You made great memories this season. Congratulations to you. And I promise you will remember them. So we're going to turn it over to Coach Ev, and he's going to direct us for the rest of the evening. If you have any questions, ask him. I'm done. Thank you.
No, you're not done. You are not done.
I'm not done.
Because I know how much you hate to be embarrassed. I am going to do my best to put you on the spot. Ooh, that guy over there gives me a great deal of credit. However, those of you that know that any organization that is great has people behind the scenes that will not take credit for anything. That gentleman over there has put Tiger Ball on the map. He has made it the most important and the most special program in this city because of his enthusiasm and his passion, not only for our team, but for our kids. So I was going to sing some Bruce Springsteen, but it's just not in me. It's not enough rhythm in that Bruce Springsteen. So then I was like, all right, I was going to write a flowery email that was going to take up like a whole gigabyte worth of information. My vocabulary's not that good. He's a Penn grad, what can I say? However, thought about where you came from, and Ernie's a Boston guy. And one of the most significant images that you get in Boston is Red Auerbach puffing on his stove. I'm sorry I didn't get the championship for you. However, I do want you to celebrate as much as we're going to celebrate tonight. And up here, if you would, hit the little taste of Cuba. Got your nice little humidor here. And inside, you can celebrate a little bit tonight, and then also celebrate a couple more times, because without you, we are not as great as we are. From the time those guys were freshmen until this day right here, you've made it all happen. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that everybody here thanks you from the bottom of their hearts for making this extremely, extremely special. Ernie Barsamian. This is me, where are you? Okay. Where's the first name? Okay. All right. Want to try to get our thank yous out, and there are just too many people for us to thank. As you can see, we have a room full of folks, but we want to make sure that we thank those people that have just gone above and beyond and have just made it just so special to be a part of this program. So the first thing we're going to have is going to be for that person that started off every weekend for us with the fantastic meal. I am a cashew butter fan now because of her, Melanie Tucker. Our Treasurer Supreme and our Do Everything, Mrs. Donna Mitko, who I was so glad to get back into our program. My concession stand young ladies, Catherine and Courtney. I don't know. I didn't see it. Okay. Our photographer, one of our photographers extremes, and then that person that just spends more time with stuff that no one would ever think about as far as meals, food, and then also sharing their home, Mrs. Sherry Dwyer. The other two folks, Ms. Claudine Kelsey, our cheerleading coach, who could not be here tonight. The babies are a little under the weather. And also Ms. Shannon Cole, who is preparing for surgery. If anybody has opportunity, please make sure that you email Shannon. You know, her back is just not doing too good, and she's been getting ready for surgery, so she couldn't be here tonight. So our well wishes and our thanks also go out to her. And then the other half of our Barsamian team that really hides behind the scenes, Mrs. Janine Barsamian. Good? All right. So that takes care of the thank yous and all that wonderful stuff. We want to do food and then start orders? Yes. Okay. We will start to consume all this wonderful food that we have here tonight. Parents and honored guests. Oh, before I go on, honored guests. That guy back there that always likes to try to hide there, Mr. Bob James, president of FOBI. Come on. Come on. Gotta come out here and take a bow. Go take a bow. Showing up fashionably late, Miss Melanie Tucker. Parents, guests, grandparents, family members, if you would please, we're doing this buffet style, right? Yeah. Starting out there. If you would please, before the young monsters get up and start to devour all of the food, if you would please, start over this way and let's start having our food. Here we go.
for the coaching staff. My wife Cindy and I have often commented that what a special atmosphere the coaches create here under Coach Everett. You know, when I played football, the freshman team was separate from the JV was separate from the varsity. But from the first day these guys show up, there's an overall camaraderie for the program that I think makes it really special. And even with some new faces this year in the coaching staff, certainly the quality of the coaching and just the supportive atmosphere was as good or better than ever. And we wanted to thank the coaches for that. So if we could have the coaches come up one by one with a freshman and a senior, I feel like I've gotten to know all these guys. First of all, Coach Johnson. Coach Riley. Coach DeRusi. Thank you. Coach Garge. You got to do that. You got to do the stage here. Coach Goldie.
Nando.
Coach Persephone. And the master architect of it all, Coach Everett.
Oh, you setting me up.
So the cheerleaders had a really great year this year. After our big win last year, there was a lot of expectations for us at competition, but the girls were really dedicated and worked really hard all season. Lots of ups and downs with injuries and everything, but the girls pulled through, and in the end, we did really well, placing second in our small division. But we couldn't have gotten there without the help from a lot of people. First off, our coach, Claudine Kelsey. She couldn't be here tonight because her babies are sick. But our assistant coach, Coach Wilson, who's always there. Tori Julius, our manager. She's always there. Being there for us, welcoming us to the football family. Mr. Barsamian and all the Booster Club, thank you guys for supporting us and doing everything throughout the year with the breakfasts, the banquets. We appreciate everything. All the cheerleading parents, all the parents really helped out this year with carpools, with clinics, getting us everywhere. So thank you to all the parents being there for us and welcoming us to the football family. Mr. Barsamian and all the Booster Club, thank you guys for supporting us and doing everything throughout the year with the breakfasts, the banquets. We appreciate everything. All the cheerleading parents, all the parents really helped out this year with carpools, with clinics, getting us everywhere. So thank you to all the parents. It was a really great help this year. Now we're going to call up all the cheerleaders. Clara Maselli. Debbie Sigler. Danielle Santoro.
All right. Okay, so we have 5 seniors on our team this year who have done a lot to influence us throughout our days of cheerleading. So we have some gifts for them. First, Clara Maselli. Debbie Sigler. Danielle Santoro. And we have 2 special gifts for our captains who have done so much through this year, and they led us very, 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 very well, and we'll miss them so much next year. So first, Catherine Campbell. And last but not least, Rebecca Lipschitz.
We got some flowers for our managers over here, our lovely managers. Rachel, Robin, Julie, and Sam. So you guys want to come out?
You gotta stand up with me.
Alright, so we kind of dropped the ball a little as far as coaches get, so some of them are still on their way. We only have a couple, but we're starting with the ones we do have.
Alright, first we have Coach Giuseppe. Alright, this is for Coach Giuseppe. We got... Like, for the past 4 years, like, when you see Coach Giuseppe, he wears the same sunglasses every single day. So we got him a brand new pair of sunglasses. So that was part 1 of our gift. Oh, there's more. Part 2 of the gift, we got him a Giants hat because he supports the best team in football.
Okay, so the next coach up is Coach Gallagher. As you guys know, he's our